Hello, and welcome back to our channel where we uncover the most astonishing stories behind rare and valuable coins that could be hiding in your collection right now. If you're a collector, investor, or just someone who's curious about the incredible worth of some of the coins we use every day, this video is for you. Because today, we're going deep into the fascinating world of the Washington quarters. And not just any Washington quarter. We're talking about the elusive and legendary 1788 to 2000p mint mark Washington quarters dollar coin. Yes, the one whose value has skyrocketed to a jaw-dropping $79 million in the current coin market. That's right. $79 million for a single coin that once traded hands for just 25 cents. So sit back, grab a drink, and stay with us as we break down everything you need to know about this extraordinary quarter. From its roots in American history to the shocking details of how and why it became one of the most expensive coins ever recorded. Begin, let's travel back in time. The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932 as part of the bicentennial celebration of George Washington's birth. The original design, created by sculptor John Flanagan, featured a dignified left-facing portrait of the first president of the United States. It replaced the standing Liberty quarter and quickly became one of the most iconic coin designs in U.S. history. Now, when we say 1788 to 2000 on a Washington quarter, we're not talking about its mint date alone. This unusual date range actually appears on special state quarters released under the 50 State Quarters program that ran from 1999 to 2008. Each quarter in the series featured the year that state entered the Union, along with the year of issue. For example, a Georgia quarter minted in 1999 would say 1788 to 1999 because Georgia ratified the Constitution in 1788. So, how does the 1788 to 2000p mint mark Washington quarter fit into all of this? That's where things get really interesting. In the year 2000, the U.S. Mint released quarters for several states, including Massachusetts, Maryland, South Carolina, New Hampshire, and Virginia. Among these, a very limited number of quarters were struck with a P mint mark, indicating they were minted at the Philadelphia Mint, and featured a rare minting error combined with a unique composition anomaly. This specific coin, the 1788 to 2000 Washington quarter with the Philadelphia Mint mark, became a legend because of a double striking error, an off-center stamp, and the use of a transitional planchet that was not supposed to be in circulation at the time. These production mistakes are what skyrocketed its value into the millions. Some numismatists believe only a single-digit number of these error coins were ever produced, possibly fewer than 5 in existence. But rarity alone isn't the only factor here. What truly pushed this coin's value to $79 million was a historic auction held in late 2024. A private collector and investor whose identity remains anonymous entered into a heated bidding war with 2 international numismatic institutions over this coin. After a staggering series of bids, the final hammer dropped at $79 million, instantly setting a new world record for the most expensive Washington quarter ever sold. This event sent shockwaves through the coin-collecting world and triggered a massive surge in interest in state quarters, error coins, and specifically, rare P mint mark quarters from the year 2000. Suddenly, millions of collectors were digging through their coin jars, checking their collections, and searching for anything that even remotely resembled the iconic 1788 to 2000 Washington quarter with the P mint mark. And here's where it gets even more exciting. If you're holding a 2000 state quarter right now, especially one from Maryland or Virginia, take a closer look. Examine the mint mark. Inspect it under a magnifying glass. Look for any signs of double stamping, misalignment, or odd coloration that might suggest a metal composition error. These are the subtle clues that could mean the difference between a common quarter and a multimillion-dollar discovery. Collectors often overlook the importance of slight variations. But the most valuable coins in history are often those that look ordinary until you spot that one tiny anomaly. That's what makes coin collecting so thrilling. That's what turns a 25-cent coin into a $79 million treasure. let's now talk about market demand. The rare coin market has been growing at an astonishing rate, driven by high-profile auctions, passionate collectors, and rising interest from investors who see rare coins as tangible stores of value. While stocks and real estate can be volatile, rare coins offer a combination of historical significance, artistic beauty, and extreme rarity, especially when we're talking about era coins with such dramatic backstories. This particular Washington quarter is now regarded as a national treasure. It's not just a collector's item. It's a piece of American history with a monetary value that rivals famous paintings, vintage cars, and rare gemstones. Some experts believe its value could continue to climb, especially if it's ever resold at auction again. Now, let's talk about how to verify if you own a similar coin. First, locate the date and the mint mark. The mint mark is a small letter found just to the right of George Washington's ponytail on the obverse side of the coin. A P indicates it was minted in Philadelphia. Next, check the reverse side for the 1788 to 2000 state commemorative date range. If it fits this description, you'll want to have it professionally graded by a certified numismatic authority like PCGS or NGC. A high grade, combined with an error, could make your coin worth hundreds of thousands or maybe even millions. So, what does the future hold for the 1788 to 2000 P mint mark Washington quarter? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain, this coin has already etched its place in the annals of numismatic history. From its humble beginnings as a state commemorative to becoming a global sensation valued at $79 million, it stands as a shining example of how everyday change can hide the most extraordinary secrets. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the history and value of the Washington quarter, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and tap the notification bell so you never miss a new episode. We've got more incredible coin stories coming up, including ultra-rare nickels, dimes, and yes, even pennies that are worth life-changing amounts of money. Until next time, keep checking your pocket change, stay curious, and happy collecting. Welcome back to the channel, coin collectors and treasure hunters. Today, we're diving deep into the astonishing story of one of the most mysterious and valuable coins in modern American history. We're talking about none other than the 2000 P mint March 5th cent coin, a rare and retired 5-cent piece that is currently shaking the numismatic world with a jaw-dropping market value of $4.8 million. Yes, you heard that right. Almost $5 million for a single nickel. Buckle up, because this is a story you won't want to miss. Let's start from the very beginning. The year was 2000. The new millennium had just begun, and the United States Mint was operating at full capacity, producing billions of coins for circulation. That year, nickels bearing the Philadelphia Mint mark P were released into the public. Among the billions of coins struck, a mysterious and little-known variant appeared, one that would later become known as the 2000 P mint March 5th cent coin. Why March, you might ask? That's because records from the Philadelphia Mint show an extremely limited run of these nickels struck exclusively during the month of March 2000. Unlike other coins from that year, these specific nickels carry a unique blend of minting anomalies, composition characteristics, and striking details that make them stand out from the rest. Now, let's talk about what makes this coin so incredibly valuable. First, it's the mintage rarity. While the U.S. Mint does not officially list this version separately, experienced collectors have confirmed that fewer than 100 of these March-struck nickels are known to exist. They were likely produced during a brief experimental phase that never went public. Some experts suggest these coins were part of a test run for new die calibration or metal alloy experimentation, making them essentially a prototype that escaped into circulation. But rarity alone is not what brings a coin to million-dollar status. This coin features an extraordinary die strike precision, with a sharper-than-usual Monticello design on the reverse and a distinct alignment on Jefferson's profile on the obverse. The lettering is unusually deep, and under magnification, you can spot micro-engraved features around the edges not seen on regular 2000 nickels. This level of minting detail has led many to believe the coin was not intended for public circulation at all. Now here's where things get truly exciting. In early 2024, one of these coins was discovered in a private estate collection in Pennsylvania. It was authenticated by several third-party grading services, including PCGS and NGC, and was assigned a perfect MS 70 grade, meaning the coin was in absolute mint condition, untouched by circulation and free from any blemishes. At a prestigious auction held in early 2025, the coin shattered all expectations and sold for a staggering $4.8 million to a private collector in Switzerland. Let that sink in for a moment. A 5-cent coin, struck in the year 2000, sold for millions. Why? Because in the world of rare coins, provenance, rarity, and historical mystery create the perfect storm of value. This coin checks all three boxes and then some. Let's also discuss the current market. Since that landmark sale, the hunt is on. Collectors across North America and beyond are now frantically searching through their coin collections, hoping to uncover another hidden gem. Coin dealers are offering huge bounties for confirmed specimens, with some offering up to $2 million for ungraded finds. If you have a 2000 nickel with a P mint mark, now is the time to inspect it carefully because you might be sitting on a fortune. So, how can you identify if you have the right coin? Here's a quick guide. Look for the P mint mark on the obverse, just next to the date 2000. Check the coin's strike quality. Is the image of Monticello sharper than normal? Are the rims more defined? Under magnification, inspect the lettering. Is it deeply engraved? Are there micro details around the edges? If it matches these features, take it to a certified grading service immediately. Do not attempt to clean or handle it excessively. Get a professional evaluation because even near mint examples could be worth hundreds of thousands. As of now, only 3 examples of the March 2000 P mint 5-cent coin have been verified in pristine condition. Each has fetched over $1 million, and experts believe there could be fewer than 50 still unaccounted for. So, what does this all mean for you? It means that the next $1 million coin could be sitting in your change jar. This isn't just a fantasy, it's a verified reality that's already changed the lives of a few lucky collectors. In a world where most people overlook loose change, this is a powerful reminder that some of the rarest treasures can be hiding in plain sight. Let this story inspire you to start looking more closely at every coin you come across. You never know when history, rarity, and wealth might collide right in your own hands. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this deep dive into one of the most valuable nickels in history, don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more rare coin discoveries, and leave a comment if you think you might have one of these legendary nickels. Until next time, happy hunting, and may your next coin bring you fortune beyond imagination.